Here we go with 61A lecture number 2. Announcements. The announcements associated with each lecture always appear on the course website, cs61a.org, and they show up right here at the top. If you want to find yesterday's announcements, they're here. And I'd just like to read them off to make sure that you don't miss anything important. Discussion sections begin this week. You should sign up on sections.cs61a.org. Lab 0 has been released. It's a take-home lab. And what is a lab? Well, it's a web page with some instructions on how to get started. This lab is all about setting up your computer so that it works well in the class. You should try to work through it on your own, but there's lots of help available. So the way you get help is just to show up at the right time and the right place. This week, we have staff office hours in 581 SOCS on Thursday afternoon, that's now, and Friday morning from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. And you can just go there. If you're working on the lab and you don't quite understand some message you're getting, just ask them and they'll help you out. There's also online help if you'd rather not leave your dorm room. The office hours calendar can be found here. Calendar office hours. It's a page that looks like this. There's a description, you can read that at some point. But the important part is the calendar down here, which shows you that we've been holding some online office hours already at this website, and then we have in-person office hours in 581 Social Sciences Thursday afternoon and Friday morning. So come check them out. And the most common reason that people come to office hours this week is that they try out Lab 0 and they get stuck. That's no problem at all. You don't need to drop the course. You need to drop by and get some help or ask online. Lecture 2 will be held on Zoom, or you can just watch these videos. But don't do both, because it will be exactly the same content, exactly the same slides in both cases, and once is probably enough. Homework 1 will be released tomorrow. It'll be due next Thursday. But the regular pattern is that you should go to lab and then do your homework, because going to lab will set you up in order to complete the homework. And the last thing I wanted to announce is that I put together a short survey about the mega section format. Mega sections are new this semester, and they're surprisingly unpopular. I thought they would be very popular, but they're not. And I'd like to know why, because we might actually adjust the policies to make them more appealing to students, because we're doing this in order for it to be successful. But we need your feedback. So here's a very short survey of just 3 questions. This survey is actually for people that signed up for a regular section and then thought about the mega section but decided not to sign up for that. So you can tell us whether you enrolled in mega section or not. But it's really for people who say, no, I did not. I signed up for a regular section, and I'd like to find out why. If it turns out that you all want your regular sections, and you're excited about showing up every week for the rest of the semester, well, that's wonderful, and we'll make sure to have enough capacity for everybody. But if it turns out that you were thinking about the mega section, but something just didn't seem quite right, I'd like to know what it is, because maybe we can fix that. So now we're going to dive into course material. This video will end, the next one will begin, and you keep watching till the end of the playlist. That's how you know that you've covered everything in a lecture.